Hi, welcome you all for the fundamentals of embedded system. In this topic, we are going to see about what is embedded C and why C is used in embedded system. What is embedded C? Embedded C is a programming language, similar like a C programming language, which is used to develop the software for embedded system and microcontroller. So, by using the embedded C, we are going to develop a software which will be used in embedded system and microcontroller. So, embedded C is nothing but it is a language which is just the extension of our standard C programming language. So here it is mentioned as it is based on C programming language only. By using the embedded C, we can control the hardware device. Like in embedded C, developer can directly interact with the memory unit, hardware registers, peripheral interface such as the GPIO, timer, UART, SPI, and I2C. So via embedded C, we can easily communicate with hardware devices, which is the one most commonly used in the microcontroller. Like if we take a general purpose C programming software, which is not intended for resource constraints, whereas embedded C is specially designed for resources constraints. Like it has, if you take embedded system, it has limited RAM, ROM, as well as processing power. So in this case, embedded C will be the best one to have a resource constraints, to have good resource constraints. So generally it is used in washing machines, automotive ECU, smart home devices and routers. In all the cases we are using the embedded C. So mainly embedded C is focused on optimized memory utilization, predictable execution flow, as well as reliable for real-time processing. Next we can see why C for embedded system. A lot of languages like C, C++, Java, everything are there. Python. In most of the case, C will be preferred for embedded system, whereas in some other cases, C++ is also preferred. But here we are going to see why C for embedded system. So C is widely used in embedded system because it is efficient and fast. Like it has a minimal runtime overhead. Hence, we can execute a program quickly when compared to some other languages. The next one is direct hardware access. We can easily access memory and registers, like by using manipulation of memory addresses and hardware registers. We can easily, how we can easily access the memory. We can manipulate the memory address as well as the hardware registers using the concepts like pointers, bitwise operators. We can easily access the hardware parts. As well as C is portable. It can run different microcontrollers. If I am moving from one controller to microcontroller, changes will be minimal only. We can easily use the same language in multiple microcontrollers with the small changes. Next one is low memory usage. Our embedded system mostly comes with limited RAM and ROM only. By using C, we can easily use the limited memory. Then we are all very well know about C has a larger community support. So it has the extensive library files, tools and documents. So it will be give a more community support for embedded system. Therefore, C is considered the standard programming language for embedded system. Thank you. We meet on the next topic in which we can discuss about manipulation using bitwise operator. Thank you.